Alright guys, I decided to start making some walkthroughs, sharing with you some of the ways that I make money. So here on my channel, I'm going to be making a lot of videos for Mortal Online too, showing you some of my tips and tricks, some of my trade routes, some of my tame routes, and some of the books I flip for money, or even how to do certain things or whatever. But today we're going to be checking out how to run desert horses out of Spider Valley for a little bit of profit. You're going to need a couple of skills, which we'll touch on after we look at the map here. But this is out of Bhakti. Since we're right next to it in Spider Valley to the west, you're just going to want to cross the river at the bridge, head up through the choke point in the mountains, and then go up to that horse spawn, which is basically right next to the Niter Queen Cave. And just west of the Niter Queen Cave is going to be a high-level horse spawn, which we're going to visit after the first spawn, which is a pool of low-level desert horses. So, yeah, I mean, keep in mind, you could run these up to Vada very easily, and there's even more desert horses up near, kind of in between Vada and Meduli. So if you're wanting to run desert horses there, go ahead. But keep in mind, you're going to want taming to be around like 50-ish to tame these horses, no problem. Creature control and advanced creature control is going to help with pet points, and max your herding up to 91 for the max herding benefits. Also, as a tamer, doing this, you're going to want a lot of dial. It's going to cost you about 7 gold per stack. I typically keep a capacious bag full of dial in my bank, and every bank. Also, if you're posting a bunch of animals for profit, you're probably going to run out of slots in the vendor or broker, so you're going to want to get management. Management is a book you can pick up at any town's library, and then so you're going to want to read that up to 70 to get more slots in your stable and more listings on the market. And then to get management from 70 to 100, just grab the negotiation book, which is a secondary under that, and then that'll lower your tax fees from 5% to 2.5%. So this is the first desert horse spawn right here. There weren't actually any, so I waited around a little bit, but you can see one actually did spawn. Now this is all, these horses here at this spawn are always going to be low level. I don't typically tame any higher level here than like 12, but you know, it's usually like 6 and under, so it's real nice to tame the low level ones since you can herd more back. Since I think anything under like level 6 or 7 is about 9 pet points for you, so you can you know, make more money off of it, because for whatever reason, you know, you're not going to get much of a difference money wise out of level 1 or a level 0 compared to like a level, you know, 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or whatever. They typically all go for the same price. You might get 1 or 2 more gold out of a higher level. And if you have somebody in your guild with animal care, it's actually worth holding on to these and leveling them up a little bit further. Even if you get them until 125, you can take them up north and sell them in Hilspeya for like 30, you know, 35, 40 gold up in the northern areas where desert horses are rare. But I'm going to take you guys to the market, and we're going to check out what the lowest level, the cheapest desert horse right now is 9. I've got one on the market for 10. A good average for desert horses is typically 10 gold. You might have to go through and actually buy up the market for desert horses just to raise the standard price. That way you're, you know, it's a small investment to buy all the other desert horses on the market. But it's worth it if you're raising the standard. You might make a couple of coins off of everybody else's horse that they posted, and you're raising the standard for all your future sales. So this is a good practice for not just desert horses, but any animal you're trying to do this with. Even outside of animals, you can do this like on the trade broker with regular items and stuff. But yeah, just you guys can check out the city, like what the going prices for desert horses are in the different cities, and it's up there. This just got a 125 for 60. But anyway, hopefully I helped you guys today make a little bit of money and get a desert horse route going. I'll catch you guys on the flip flop.